The Klon Centaur is one of the most iconic drive pedals in history, but to get your hands on one, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg. However, there are plenty of amazing Klon-style pedals on the market. We're going to be looking at a few of them that you may not have heard of before today, so let's get into it.
We've played on our fair share of Klon clones, and there's so many on the market, and so many of them have been tested already.
That's right. Yeah, so we actually have a couple of established brands you will have heard of, but we also have a couple of them that maybe you haven't heard of. Ruben, I have had a Tumnus Deluxe on my board for a long time. It's been, to date, probably my favorite Klon-style pedal.
Yeah.
And I have the Deluxe, so it does have a 3-band EQ. Absolutely loved it. Now, you've recently come to acquire a Klon pedal as well.
Mm-hmm. You know, I've had a few Klon-style pedals before, kind of on and off my board. Tried the Tumnus. I'm like, that one's kind of cool. But then the Keeley Manis came out, and then I saw some demos of that. I saw them marketing it as kind of like the Klon pedal for people who don't typically like Klon pedals. And I said, you know what? Let's give it a shot. There's a space on my board, and I went for it. Yeah.
Well, and it's Keeley. I mean, Keeley makes such great pedals, so you have to believe that that one's going to be awesome too.
Yeah.
So that's two Klons. We recently came into possession of a Lucid OD from LSL Pedals, and we had a video on that a few weeks ago. You can check that out.
And that one sounded amazing.
That pedal sounds so nice. I love what the tone knob is doing on that pedal. That's like my favorite thing about the Lucid OD. So now we have 3 Klon pedals.
Yep. And that kind of inspired us to go, okay, so now natural question, which one's the best?
That's right.
Which one do we like the best?
That's right.
And so we decided to make it an even 4. I went and found an affordable Klon clone with Mosky audio, and we're going to test this one. We're going to throw this one in the mix, and we're going to see which Klon is the one to make it to our boards.
Okay, let's talk about how we're setting up this shootout. We decided to do a tournament style. So what that means is basically we're going to take the Tumnus and we're going to take the Lucid. They're going to fight to the death. And the winner of that shootout is going to take on the winner of the Moski and the Manis. So those are going to go head-to-head. We're going to determine which one we like best. And then the 2 winners are going to meet for the championship to be crowned the king of the Klons.
Let's go ahead and start with the Tumnus, see what we got first.
Sweet. All right, yeah, let's do it. Tumnus, the good old Tumnus. So everything's at noon. I feel like that's probably the best way to...
We're starting with the neck pickup.
Yes, start with a neck pickup. Yep, let's see what we got. Not bad.
That's nice. That's
Not
nice.
Bad.
All right, let's hear the bridge.
The bridge, yeah. Okay, sweet.
That sounds really good.
Let's flip it over to the Lucid, see what we got.
Right.
Okay. I feel like there's a little more low end with the Lucid and a little more gain.
Yeah,
Flip
it's a
back to
little
the-
gain.
Yeah, flip that.
Gain here. So that's the Tumnus, and here's the Lucid.
Yeah, a lot more gain.
So what if we...
Yeah, bring that gain down. Let's try to match those up.
What if I brighten it up a little bit? Oh,
Okay.
and one important frame of reference is that the LSL Klon has a tone cut. So I'm
Right.
lowering it, but that is adding more brightness to it.
Yep.
Woo! So now
Okay.
let's switch back.
Okay, so that's the Tumnus there. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring down.
Man, that sounds
That
so
sounds
good.
so good.
Okay.
So the Lucid feels like it's got a little more low end. Let's take advantage of this 3-band EQ and see if I can add a little something.
Yeah, sounds
here.
good. Yeah, there's something that LSL's doing I'm liking a little more. I don't know if it's just. Now we did bring up the brightness a little bit. Let's try with a Tumnus. Give it a little more top end.
Back to the Tumnus.
Maybe give us a little more volume there too. I think it's a little bit quieter. Okay, so that's about 97 dBs. What are we hitting with LSL? No, it's actually, this is slightly quieter. I like the low end on the LSL.
It holds together for sure.
Yeah, so let's.
Can I play with this tone knob a little bit? Keep going.
Yeah.
It sounds a little more full. For me it's more amp like.
Yeah.
The LSL one.
I just
feels like more like it's just pushing the amp instead of I've turned on a
yeah, there's less coloration. Let's before we make a decision, let's give. I feel like right now we're both kind of leaning Lucid.
Yeah, for sure.
But let's crank up the gain a little bit. See what we got. So we're working with high gain.
Okay. So right now we are on the Tumnus. We'll crank it up, and let's take advantage of the full. I'm a hot switch.
It's hot switch. Let's do it. So go maybe like 3 o'clock on that. Let's really crank it up there. There we go. I'm gonna bring the volume down to compensate. Are we on the
switch to the?
Okay, we're on the Lucid now.
Now the Lucid.
Let's go back to the top. Let's just switch between.
Can we try back and forth with the bridge?
Yeah, sure.
I was nervous for the Manis to go against the Tumnus. Now I'm really nervous that we're saying that the Tumnus Deluxe has been dethroned.
Man, it's and it's like it's at all levels of gain. It's like I like it at the high gain. I like the low gain stuff.
And I've never heard of this until like a month ago.
Yeah, I know. It's like LSL makes killer guitars. Wait, what? They make pedals too, and really awesome ones.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, that's actually kind of terrifying.
That is nice.
So,
Okay.
Well, round two.
Round two. Let's do it.
So we got the Mosky Golden Horse here, and we've got the Keeley Manis.
Yeah.
So the Keeley Manis has been kind of like my always-on transparent drive kind of thing. That's how I've been using it. So the Keeley Manis has a couple extra features. It's got like a germanium diode versus germanium transistor thing, and then this switch here is kind of like a low-end switch. Kind of neat if you're switching from like a humbucker and you don't want extra low end, but then you switch to a single coil and you do want a little bit of a bump. So
yeah, makes sense.
And then Moski is the budget.
Yeah, the TikTok shop special.
There you go. All right, so which one we starting with here? Let's start with the Moski.
Moski, all right. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I gotta say, for like a $30 pedal,
Yeah.
that's not bad. Low key, like, can I add a little bit of treble to it? Maybe
Yeah.
bump down the gain.
Interesting. Okay.
All right, now the Manis.
Back to the Moski. Get a little more juice there, yeah. Ah.
Back to the Manis. Back to... No
Gonna keep
way.
going back and forth?
No way, dude.
I can hardly tell a difference.
Dude, you've got to be kidding me, dude.
Gosh.
This is like a... Wait.
That's identical.
Dude, it is identical, and this one's like 200.
Let's hear it on the bridge.
Wait, just play like 2 chords and I'll just switch.
Hold on, let's It's... Oh, is there more noise with it? Dude, it's like
Dude.
we're playing the same pedal.
I am furious. I'm furious.
Gosh, it sounds really good.
I swear to Bob, if Keeley just rebranded this circuit, I'm gonna be so upset. Dude, okay, well, let's
let's
saving
see.
grace. Let's try some of the other features.
Yeah, let's try maybe the germanium transistors will give us a little boost, or maybe we'll go a little bit higher gain.
So this is the Moski.
Just like the diode's a little brighter, much brighter. I think I like the transistors better.
Yeah. What if I bring the tone back?
That's what I was trying to play. Sounds like it was in my head. I didn't know I was.
All right, let's add the bass.
That does sound nice there. I don't even know which one's which anymore. don't know, man. Did we try high gain on both of these?
Let's try it.
Yeah.
Come on, Keeley, give me something. Give me something, man. I gotta justify this purchase. So here is the Manis, a little bit higher gain. Okay. Let's go bridge pickup.
Yeah, let's crank it. Yep. Okay, that was the Manis?
That was the Manis.
That seems brighter. Oops, that seems a little brighter to me. Nope, not there. It's like one of my like standard tests of any drive pedals. If I hit an open E,
that's good.
How does that sound? Okay. You know, like
let's
the
do that
open
on
E
both.
test, if you will. Yeah.
Let's do it on both.
Okay. I like the Moski better on that one. It passes the open E test.
Dang.
That's a killer Klon, man.
I am actually so surprised at how both of these. This is not at all how I thought it was going to go. Like for both of them, I love the Tumnus. Super surprised that the LSL was coming through.
Yeah.
And then everybody's been singing the praises about the Keeley, which is why I bought it.
It sounds good. I mean, the Tumnus and the Manis both sound really good too. But
why does the $30 pedal sound as good as?
I mean the LSL and the Moski just have a little something extra that I like.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it would be different on humbuckers. I don't know, but on this guitar, I mean, it's got it. And really at all levels of gain. It's not just like it does the high gain thing really well, does the low gain thing really well, as you'd expect a Klon to do.
Yeah.
I would use that pedal on my board
1,000%
without a moment's hesitation.
Yep.
Okay, well, I think we have our clear winners between the two contestants in round one. What's going to happen in round two? Let's find out.
Okay, Micah. This has been quite the shootout.
This has been very enlightening. Definitely put it that way.
The two favorites have been dethroned, and we are now at the kind of wild cards here. So let's shoot it out. One final round.
Two Cinderella stories right here.
Right here, yeah.
It's happening.
So rags to riches, if you will.
Yes.
So we're gonna shoot them out. We're gonna start with the low gain.
Okay.
See how we like a little bit of the clean, transparent thing. Then we'll bump it up to mid, and then finally with the high gain. So let's see what we got.
Got it. And I'm going to do this. I am not going to look. I don't want to know. I don't want to be biased.
Okay.
So I'm not going to look. I'm going to be trained on my guitar.
And you just tell me when you like the sound.
Yeah. So we're starting low gain. I'm going to start on the neck pickup. That's low gain? Tell me when you're switching.
Switch.
Okay, let's do the...
Switch.
They're so similar.
They're very close. Very close. Switching again.
I think I like number 1 a little better.
It's this one. I did dip the tone knob a little bit. Let me bring up the tone on both. Let's try it again.
Okay.
And here's number 2.
Okay. Man, I can't even tell the difference.
Well, let's go to the bridge pickup and see if we like anything different.
Let's switch between when we play this line. Man,
I almost like that one.
Keep switching. I mean, there's a little bit more like a.
It's almost like this high overtone.
Yeah,
That
on the first one.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I like it though. I think I like number 2.
Same
Yeah, so I'm going number 2, low gain.
tone. Okay. Do you want to know? We wait. Let's
No,
wait.
I want to know.
You want to know?
Yeah.
Okay. So that one you chose the
LSL. Okay.
But they were very close until we
Yes.
kind of. Same with me. I was hearing. I was almost liking this one a little bit more until you
Yeah.
really started to dig in. There's almost like a.
It's like an overtone.
Yeah.
Like a really high pitched overtone that's coming through with that Moski. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's try medium gain.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
We're going up to noon.
All right.
See what happens. And this is with the. Well, I won't tell you. Switch.
I think I like the second one.
Let's play with the tone a little bit.
I'm
on
gonna go
both.
bridge too.
Switch.
Switch again. Switch. Those are almost identical.
Dig in with the big chord. Switch. Go again. Switch.
Two a little better, maybe a little more clarity. Let me do the.
Let me brighten it up. I know you tend to like it brighter, so let me
We'll just do the.
go again.
We'll do the E chord tip.
Switch. Switch.
Okay, switch.
Here's number 2.
Okay.
Number 1.
Okay. I like number 1 slightly better.
That would be this one.
Okay.
It's LSL again.
LSL again. Okay, but
we're
this
off to
is
a good
close.
start.
This
very
is not
close.
nearly as clear of a winner for me as it was in the first round. Okay, so LSL's got the nod after low and medium gain. Let's try high gain. See if maybe Moski can throw a Hail Mary here.
The comeback kid.
Comeback kid, maybe. We'll see.
All right, so bumping it up.
Bump it up. Bump it up. Let's see. I'm just having so much fun playing. I got to pay attention to what.
There you go.
Very similar.
No.
Switch it. Yeah, I like the low end on the first one better.
Yeah.
So LSL on that one. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I mean, I have my winner. I feel like the LSL by a nose was better than the Moski, and I feel like it did outpace the Tumnus and the Manis. Well, they never competed against the Manis.
Yeah, but I mean, if the Moski could beat the Manis.
Yeah, right. That's the reason we set it up this way, because we're not going to do all of them head to head.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's just something magic about the Lucid OD, the LSL, that I really like.
Yeah, same. A shout out to the Moski in terms of value.
Yeah.
Right?
Clear winner in terms of value at $32 on Amazon. And we'll throw a link up on the video description to that one. But great value, solid pedal, but it's not my winner. My winner is the LSL Lucid OD. Thank you for watching another episode of Tone Nerds. Hope you guys found this helpful, and check the description for links to each of these pedals and pick you one up.
And tell us which one of these is your favorite and which one would make it onto your board, and we will see you guys next time.